Hello students, today we are going to solve the problems on the buffer solution. We already discussed what is the meaning of buffer solution. We have also discussed the mechanism and preparation of buffer solutions, acidic buffer and basic buffer, and then we discuss the Hasselbalch equation. So today we are solve some numerical problems which is based on it. So the first problem is given to you is a buffer solution containing 0.25 mole acetic acid and 0.50 mole of sodium acetate. Calculate the pH of the buffer solution if ionization constant of acetic acid at the room temperature is 1.82. Means there are two concentrations are given. So how to solve this problem? The problem we solve using Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, and there the pH is equal to pKa log of here concentration of salt upon concentration of acid. Concentration of salt upon concentration of acid. So using this equation we can solve the given problem. So what are given to you? So first thing is there is a dissociation constant is given. Dissociation constant means K is given. What is the given to you? K is given, and how much K is given? 1.82 into 10 raised to minus 5. For solving the problem using this equation, we must have the value of pKa and we must have the concentration value of salt as well as acid. And the values are given here: 0.25 mole of acetic acid and 50 mole of sodium acetate. Okay, so this is a buffer solution which is containing, and there is a concentrations are given. So we have the concentration values. Second is we have the concentration of acid, we have the concentration of salt. This is the third one. So what is the concentration of acid? It is a 0.25 molar. What is the concentration of salt? It is 0.50 molar. So using all the values we can calculate the pH of the solution. But here the pKa is not given. It is the given is Ka. So first of all we convert the Ka into pKa. You know the pKa is equal to minus log of Ka. Minus log of Ka. So you put the value of K is here. So minus log of 1.82 into 10 raised to minus 5, and you get the answer of it is, so minus log of 1.82 into 10 raised to minus 5, it is minus log of 1.82 into 10 raised to minus 5 is 4.73. It is a 4.73, it is a 4.74. So here we have the value of pKa, and what is the value of pKa? It is a 4.74. So put all the values in given. So pH is equal to 4.74 plus log of concentration of salt is 0.50 upon 0.25. So first of all you solve it, it is a log of 2. So pH is equal to 4.74 plus log of 2 is 0.30110. 0.30110. Okay, so log of 2 is equal to, log of 2 is equal to 0.30110. So here the answer is 5.04. So pH is equal to 5.04. So this way you can calculate the value of pH using this equation. Okay, so we move to the next problem. Okay, the second problem is given to you is calculate pH of buffer solution containing the mixture of 50 ml of 0.1 molar ammonium hydroxide, 50 ml 0.02 molar ammonium chloride, and if ionization constant of ammonium hydroxide is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. So here how we solve this problem? Again we solve this problem using same equation. It is a Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, and but the pH is calculate the pH is asked to you, but here the buffer solution is basic solution because ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride make a buffer solution. It is a basic buffer solution, and basic buffer solution we calculate the pOH, not a pH, but we know the pH plus pOH is equal to 14. If you want to pH, then it is a 14 minus pOH, or if pH is given to you, you can calculate pOH, it is a 14 minus pH. This way we can calculate. So we must have the value of pOH. Okay, because we can, in previous problem we directly calculate pH because the buffer solution is acidic, but here the buffer solution is basic. So first calculate the pOH, then use this equation to calculate the pH of the solution. Okay, so what is the equation? We solve this problem again using Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, but here we calculate pOH is equal to, instead of pKa, here is a pKb, plus here is a log of concentration of salt upon concentration of base. Concentration of salt upon concentration of base we used. And next one, so here what we given? So here given is, what given to you, there is a ionization constant, means Kb is given, it has 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5, and then concentration of salt and concentration of base is given, it is 0.1 and it is 0.02, both having different, but it is the mixture, so when these are mixed together, that time the total volume of solution is 100 ml. So if we consider only 0.1 mole of concentration of ammonium hydroxide, means base, and 0.02 for salt, it is not correct, because of when these are mixed together, 50 ml mixed together, total volume is 100. So in total volume the concentration of both are changed, because of the 0.1 is the concentration in a 50 ml, 0.02 is the concentration in 50 ml, but when these mix together the total volume is 100, so concentration is changed, so we calculate the concentration of both in a 100 ml. Okay, so before that we going to calculate KBA. So PKB is equal to minus log of KB, so here minus log of 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5, and the answer is minus log of 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5 is 4.74. So we get the value of PKB. Okay, then we are going to calculate the concentration of salts. So concentration of salts. So concentration of salt. So how much volume is added? It is a 50 ml with concentration is 0.02, but this is diluted, the total volume is 100. Total volume is 100. And for for base, it is 50 into the concentration is 0.1 upon 100. Then the answers are 50 into 0.02 divided by 100 is, it is 0.01 molar. It is 0.01 molar. Okay, and for the base is 50 into 0.1 divided by 100, it is 0.05. It is 0.05. Okay. So put all the values in given equation. So POH is equal to, what is the PKB? It is the 4.74 plus log of concentration of salt is 0.01 upon concentration of base is 0.05. So 0.01 upon 0.05 is 0.2. So here POH is equal to 4.74 plus log of 0.2. So POH is equal to 4.74 plus log of 0.2 is minus 0.698. Okay, or it is a 699. If you round up, it is a 699. So POH is equal to, and then answer is, if there is a minus sign, means you subtracted from this, so the remaining is, you can consider here as a 70. So it is a 4.04. 4.04 is the answer. You can subtract this value from this one, so the answer is 4.04. So we get the value of POH. Using this POH value, we can calculate the pH. So what is the pH? pH plus POH is equal to 14. So pH plus 4.04 is equal to 14, means pH is equal to 14 minus 4.04. So answer is 9.96. So pH is equal to 9.96, and it is a more than 7. It clearly indicate, it almost 10. It clearly indicate the solution is basic buffer solution. So this way we can calculate the pH value if acidic buffer is given or basic buffer is given. So important point is, if the solutions are mixed together, you find the concentration of salt as well as acid or base in a total volume, and then use that concentration to solve the problem. The next one is, okay, the third one is, calculate the pH of buffer solution which is obtained by mixing of 10 gram acetic acid and 15 gram sodium acetate and making the 100 ml volume of the solution. म्हणजे 100 ml सोल्युशन बनवलेलं आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये 10 ग्रॅम ॲसिटिक ॲसिड टाकलं आणि 15 ग्रॅम काय टाकलं, सोडियम ॲसिटेट टाकले. पीके दिलेला आहे त्याचा 4.74 आणि मॉलिक्युलर वेट्स दिलेले आहेत. आता बघा की युजिंग इक्वेशन Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, we must have the some values. So first of all we write the equation. So pH is equal to pKa plus log of concentration of salt upon concentration of acid. So we are going to calculate pH. We have the value of pKa, but the concentrations are not given, but we can calculate. So concentrations, how to calculate? There are number of methods are used. The total volume is 100 ml. In that 15 gram salt is added, 10 gram acid is added. That means the amount is given, the weight is given of the salt and acid in a total volume. So we can calculate number of moles in that solvent, in that volume. So number of moles are calculated by the weight is given upon their molecular weight. Weight is given upon their molecular weight, and the molecular weights are given to you. The molecular weight of acetic acid is 60 and molecular weight of sodium acetate is 82. So first of all we calculate the number of moles. Okay, so number of moles is equal to, you write formula, so weight of solute upon their molecular weight. It is for your information how to calculate number of moles. And once you know the number of moles, you can calculate this, or you can modify the number of moles into particular volume. But here volume is 100, means both having same volume. So here for salt, what is the weight is given? 15 gram is weight is given upon their molecular weight is 82. For acid, weight is given 10 gram, their molecular weight is 60. So we get the answers 15 upon 82, it is 0.182 gram per mole, okay. Second one, 10 upon 60, it is 0.166, it is 0.166, or you can 167 gram per mole, okay. So we get the concentrations, we get the concentration of both salt as well as acid. We have the value of pKa, we can calculate the pH. So put the values here. So pH is equal to pKa, which is given to you, it is a 4.74 plus log of concentration of salt is given, it is a 0.182 upon concentration of acid is given, it is 0.167. So 4.74 plus log of, so solve this one, 0.182 upon 0.167, it is 1.089. So 4.74 plus log, the answer is, so log of 1.089 is 0.0370. So final answer is 4.74 plus 0.0370. The answer is 4.77. So it is near about 4.78. It is near about 4.78. It is a 4.78 is the answer. So pH is equal to. So this way you solve some problems which is remaining in exercise. So the topic is finished here. We going to move, the next topic is